Hello, good afternoon. Sorry about that. My mic was off. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. We are gonna be playing now the Last Door Collector's Edition, Chapter 3 and 4. It's going to be an interesting endeavor, no doubt about it. So, let me see if this is being... everything is great over here. Now, voice mode over here. It has a clean voice put on. Perfect. So, we should be going on episodes. I'm going to go to the Four Witnesses and the Ancient Shadow. It's going to be interesting indeed. Let me just put the chat on my phone. Because, you know, I don't have like... I'm poor. I don't have the money to buy me another monitor. So I'm just going to go for here. There we go. And we're gonna go to... here we are. There we go. Let's go for the Four Witnesses, shall we? Previously on the Last Door. After the death of his old friend Anthony, David decides to travel back to the school they both attended in the outskirts of Aberdeen. In his search, David meets his old teacher, Father Ernest. He also remembers the experiments they all attempted many years back, which had terrible consequences. Then, through this reveal, Father Ernest worshipped the Eye of the Bird, a vision resulting from the experiment. He killed many people trying to replicate its results. Those who saw the eye back then he calls the Four Witnesses. When discovered, Ernest immolated himself. Finally, Ernest's servants knock David out and buries him alive. Yeah, how are we gonna escape this? Jesus. Hello, Sophie. Welcome to the stream. This is no problem. Work. Do all the work you need to do. No problem at all. Thank you for coming still and for watching the stream. All this darkness. All is cold. All is silence. Whoa, oh, okay, I wasn't buried alive, luckily. Jesus. Flame fire! Fire, let it rain over me. I'm ready for the fire. Hello, Bones. Thank you for coming. Thank you for attending. Thanks a lot. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Ooh, I love the music. Now what the where the frick am I? Why am I in the middle of a storm? I was in a coffin not so long ago. Who are you? Is that my father? Jeremiah, we must talk. With your mother deceased, arrangements have to be made regarding your upbringing. A man of my position and responsibility can't take the time to look after a young boy. First thing in the morning, you will depart for Scotland. I am sending you to study at the St. Gall boarding school in Aberdeen. You need not bother to write, as I will not have time to read your letters. Thank you, Father. Such a good father. What a good father figure, right? Still not ready for you, David. Please do not persist any further. Thank you, Father. You're also a good role model. Thanks a lot for saying me that. My god, poor Jeremiah. Poor David. Pleased to meet you, my new classmates. And who is that? Him? Oh, that's just David. Pay him no mind, he's a little odd. Interesting. Hello, I'm Anthony Betchworth. This is my first term here. I have only just arrived. I hope we can be friends. What is happening? Ticket. A ticket. Number 4, witnesses. I wonder how it got in my pocket. A ticket to see a play called The Four Witnesses. I shiver runs down my spine when I look at that. It could have been my eternal deathbed. My head is pounding. I feel so weak and thirsty. If I don't drink water soon, I will faint. Dear Lord, where am I? The light coming in from outside is dazzling. David needs to drink something. He's dying of thirst. I'm in a city? Is it Aberdeen? How could I have escaped? I can see anything beyond this wall, but the dark facades of buildings on the far side. Where the frick am I? I don't remember anything about this chapter. Like, nothing. Young man, could you please tell me where I am? Please, sir, could you give me some water? This ain't a charity, tough. I only sell for paying customers, so cock up or get out. Damn it. I need a shilling. I need a shilling. Can you tell me where I am? Please. Can anybody tell me where the frick am I? There's a car block in the alley. I won't be able to pass it until I have moved it. An indigent in red clothing sits leaning against the brickwork. I don't know where am I, but it sure is poor. The young man is asleep under a filthy blanket. A young woman suffers difficulty breathing. Jesus, standing on threadbare sheets struggle to dry in the muggy air. Where the frick am I, dude? It's fresh! What is fresh? Please, I need water. Get out of here, drunk! There is a man staring at me from amidst the crowd. Something in his countenance seems strange to me. Please, ma'am, could you tell me where I am? You don't know where you are at? Why? This is the old Nickel Street Rockery, a darker, more decrepit place like never there was. But that's in London. How could I have arrived in this slum? So I'm in London, huh? Interesting. Full of salt. The water's full odor is repulsive, but I have overcome with thirst. I don't intend to drink it again. I had an awful taste. Oh well. There goes David. David, up. I must have fainted. It is dangerous to be in Old Nickel at night. I should make my way out as quickly as possible. Oh la la, there is nobody here. I wonder if there is something new over here. Oh well, there is. The eye. It's written with blood, though. The day will come when I am consigned to such a hole, but not today or nor any such day as I am fit and able to prevent it. You are not going to go in? Okay, got it. Okay, the eye is here. This is bad news. Bad news all around. Now what? Father? Father? Herr Dr. Wakefield is here to see you, mein Herr. Mein Herr. Show him in hers. Show him in hers. It is about your patient, is it not? There is no trace of him. He hasn't shown up for his last few sessions. I have been to his house, of course. His landlady assured me he went to a trip weeks ago and hasn't come back home. He kept the destination to himself. Then it is happening as I feared. What do you mean? I'm sorry, my dear friend. I first thought of this when you described your sessions with Herr David, but I didn't want to upset you with it without need, as I hoped for the best. Now I'm afraid my suspicions could be true. There are some things that I will have to verify first, though. I promise that I will contact you as soon as I have learned anything important. Please, Herr Doctor. It is of the utmost importance. No one else knows of this matter. You have my total discretion. Ooh la la. Episode 3, The Four Witnesses. I feel like I have been walking these streets for hours. Surely I must be close to finding my way out of this labyrinth. Oh, you! Wait! Wait, don't go! Ah, damn it. It's very dark, I don't dare to go on. I need light. What's over here, though? What the frick is this? What the? Ah? I got lost in the fog. If I'm to make the way through, I will need to orient myself somehow. Okay, well, we know that now. What's this way? Oh, well. Interesting. The street lamp tries to put some light into the gloom. The walled-up window of a run-down house. Dust smeared the glass, preventing me from seeing the interior. Well, it's open. Oh! Oh well, a rank piece of meat hung from the ceiling. Cuts of rancid meat lie discarded in the butcher's block. A metal plate is planted into the wall. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was a bolt hole. The remains of a horse hang by a hook asphyxiated to the wall. Its blood drains, slipping into the floorboards. What are these? Oh. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Darn it. What's over here, I wonder? Rusted out drums, empty. A bottle of gin. It's empty, but it may be of some use. Pick it up then, David. The machine is old and in disrepair. It appears to be some sort of filtering machine. Despite its condition, it seems to have been used just recently. It's a glass dispenser. Liquids are poured into the top and the impurities removed through a valve at the bottom. Do I need to use the bottle of gin in the machine? In this thing? Okay, so... I might need to come back here. Okay, so a gin distillery. Probably we are in the time of the prohibition. Prohibition. Ma'am, hello? Do you hear them? It's the cross, searching for the moans of the weak and dying. They are calling to each other. They must have found something. Could you help me? These streets are so confusing to navigate. I'm afraid I have lost my way. Could you direct me out? Yes, Lost One, I can give you direction. I have been gifted with a second gift. I can peer deep into your past and unwind the tapestry of your fate. Would you like me to close my eyes so that yours may be open? I haven't had a penny to pay you. Money is of no matter here. Come close to me now. The dine started. You lost your guide. You follow the street, but you don't know where it goes. You think you have escaped, but actually you are getting closer and closer. The mask, empty eyes stare at you and a voiceless mouth calls you. Its lips twisted and snarled with what it has seen. What is still to be seen? You think it's a stranger face, but it's your own. The scream, it begs you to escape. Mute, it shriekens your lost name. Sharp, painful and burning. Its voice is one of you know. I don't understand. What does it all mean? I can't unpick these ons. The threads you have woven in destiny are too tight, child. But you will, oh yes, you will. It is not for me to say, but for you to discover. Remember that in the fog, we see only what is closest to us. The bird remains in the distance. If you wish to leave, you must follow the path of the bird. No more directions can I give. Have you seen a weird man? I am following a man. He must have passed this way. And how is that man? Tall, well-dressed, red hair, and a cold look in his eyes. The nightmare of which we don't talk about. All of us, sleep or awake, have seen that man at some time. How to get out of this place? Please tell me how to get out of here. Get out? There is no way to exit the fog. We only can wander around and get lost in it. In the fog, all the stars die. Okay, I must go. Pardon me, I must go. You will need a map to guide your steps. Farewell. What's over here, I wonder? You may keep my miserable kingdom, you may keep my spike-crushed jewels, stay there as you will, and stare into my eyes. I am a shadow, and I will not disappoint. Rats! The letter seems to have been inscribed with an oily grime. It reads rats. I'm not sure what's a warning or an exclamation. The sewer is filled with an ankle pool of water. Patches of oil swim on the surface. I collected some of the oily water in the gin bottle. Why? I don't know. I have no idea why I have done that. The gate is lunch zone. I can open it from this side. Okay, if I need to follow the path of the crows, that means that I need to use my hearing. No, this is not the path. Oh, I can hear them. Follow them. What the hell? I lost in the fog. Again? What? What the hell? I'm a little confused. Okay, maybe I should go and put the impurities out of this thing. Go over here. Put this thing over here. I put the content of the bottle into the sensor. The oil floats to the surface. When I open the bottle, I will drain the water until all the water has been removed. That's it. I have extracted all of the water. Only the oil now remains. I don't know why do I need that, but I might be needing it soon-ish. Maybe. Thing is that I need to go. Lady, can you... Oh, what the frick is this? A rusty old oil lamp sits empty in the content. No, it doesn't belong to anybody. You're welcome to take it if you like. I'm not sure what good it will do with any oil, though. I know exactly what good it will do, because I actually have oil. I actually do have oil. Perfect. I hope it will be enough to last the night. Done so. The glass is fogged over the cranberry left surface. It's very dark. I don't have matches, right? I need matches. Without matches, I can't do anything. Oh, can I use your fire thing? Lucas talk as they will soon extinguish. Make your one welcome. Yes! Yes, sir. What's over here? Do not... I hear a voice woman calling, voice born in the distance. Sound of you singing a lullaby? Do not fall asleep. What the hell is this? There's a note partly obscured by mud. I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling. I hear them going. Rats, too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, coming closer and closer. I can see their blood-red eyes glimmer in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep. A pile of ragged clothes, cacked with mud and full of holes. Well, I think he did fall asleep. The dead roots of a once great tree fill the cavernous sewer. A strange green moss covered its surface, and there is a great crack along its length. The voice comes from inside. Okay. I'm sure I don't have whatever I need. Let us go into this place. An old-worn coat hangs in the rack. In one of its feet appears a pair of gloves. Pick them up, of course. Why not? The port of the gentleman with a distant look seems vaguely familiar. An old bottle of Saint Emilio Grand Cru. It's covered with dust. Mold covers the wood stacked to his shed. Judging by the resin oozing from the surface of this tree trunk, it appears to have been recently chopped down. The door is locked, I can't even move it. Let's go up. A bright meadow. The picture has faded to dull color. I hear someone laughing. Now my eyes focus in the gloom. I can see that the person sitting on the bed is an elderly woman. She's just dressed up as a young girl for some reason. She appears not to hear or see me from here. I will need to get closer if I am to explain myself. My reflection stared back through the grime. I brought a beautiful young dancer. An old wardrobe. There is something amongst the embers. It's a spherical piece of metal, a doorknob. Hello? No, I don't want to dance and sing anymore. It's enough for today. I want my lemonade. I want to play. Who are you? Actually, madam, I'm afraid I have never met you before. I don't know who you are. Huh? Don't you recognize me? No, I don't. I'm sorry. No, madam, I'm afraid I do not. I'm very sorry. Oh, no, not at all. It's fine. It's been a while since I last performed, I suppose. But don't you forget it. I'm the great little Cathy, singer-dancer, the golden girl of London music halls. I want to get out of this place. Hide and seek! Oh, I do love games. I go to the fog when I want to get away. Daddy won't find me there, you see. In the fogs, there are no fences. There are no faces. I'm looking for a gentleman. He's well-dressed with red hair. Do you know him? He led me to this place. No, father. I have been practicing the latest repartition as you order. I have behaved very well, haven't I? Let's play! Now stand next to the fireplace and count to 3. March 8, 1843. I'm exhausted. Father made me rehearse today for 8 hours. By the end, the music wavered with his trembling hands. It's still a long time for the day of the show, but he stated that everything must be perfect. One more song, he said over and over. March 29, 1843. Father got really mad at me and he started to shout when, after many hours of rehearsal, I said that I wanted to get out and play a little bit in the street. More and more he's obsessed with rehearsing. With concerts with perfection. April 3rd. Am I not the one who earns the money to feed us? Am I not the one people come for all over to see and admire? Is my name not the one printed on the posters? My name. The dolls for sale at the theater entrance, they had my likeness, my dress, and my beautiful hair. I should be the one who makes the decisions. April 21. One more song. Yes, one more. One last song for you, Papa. What the frick is happening in this place? Okay, 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Aha. 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What is happening? 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? One more song. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. What the blades just happened? My head is pounding. And where did she go? The pile of things on the floor after Cathy disappearing. There is a mask. It's a porcelain mask. It broke when it fell. The distorted features. There is a grotesque of them. To them. I don't like the look of it. And look, underneath the mask, a photograph. It has a note. Little Cathy's show. There is a girl lit up by a spotlight in a music hall, singing to live piano. What the frick just happened? The wardrobe is locked. Maybe the doorknob? No. Jesus. Jesus Christ, that was intense. The sitter is a striking, beautiful young woman. Her features are sharp and aristocratic. Somebody's laughing here. Inside this place. The doorknob is missing. Well, I have that, so no problem. Okay, this one is open. What's in here? Painter of a beautiful young lady with a peaceful expression. She looks like one of Raphael's angels. The wallpaper is torn. Notes VED, pull them through. Paper bound in a roll, it seems to be discarded musical score. A tailor's mannequin, why is beside the window? Good question, why is beside the window? The mask will fall over the state, I will have to repair it first. Hello? No, no, no! Did I not pray enough? Have I not really faithful every last note you screwed into me? Middle C up to A, measure, G up to C, tied, F, second violin, bar 2, middle C up to A, double note E, G, C. No, this was supposed to be our masterpiece. Viola C, up an octave, and then up to G. What? What? What do you think you are? Are you blind, man? Can't you see that I am creating the angel's voice? The work, C to A, an octave higher, a fragile voice flutters around the stove. No, 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 no. Hands swallow you, laugh at you, I lost it again. Are you alright, sir? My inspiration, too, is lost, quite lost. In the fog, the notes moan, just her. Who was she? Oh, beautiful Daphne. The best soloist that a composer could have, the voice of an angel, what made my music possible. She will stand there by the window, the wind caressing her cheeks, it dancing her golden hair, her dress glow like amber in the dusk sun. What happened to her? She was very delicate, like a flower in the desert, like a petal in the storm. The cygnets, it just swept her away. Her voice, my God, her voice, it came from heaven. She was the angel of my music. The mausoleum outside the house, is that where Daphne is buried? That's right, I have visited her many nights, and I have been even slept beside her on the cold, wet stone floor. Ooh, no. I'm following a man, though come to think of it, maybe he's following me. He has a red beard and wears a cape. I often find this man too among my notes. I feel him close to me at times. I must go. There's the music sing around you. Wait, I didn't talk to you. Please, I need to get out of this place. You asked me for words, but words are betrayers. They are dirty. Music, just music remains beautiful, but it's a prisoners inside all of us. We must set it free. I can't help you now, not until my work is finished. My work is the important thing. She was my only inspiration. I must go. Bye-bye. Doorknob. What the hell? Wooden planks are blocking the window. I can only see part of the outdoors. A big wall mirror. It's so covered in dust that I can't recognize my face enough. The laughter is coming from behind these curtains. I can faintly see the outline of a figure on the other side. Open up. What the? It's a porcelain doll with lifelike proportions. The face has been removed, leaving her featureless, but its wig shines brightly, as took of human hair. I will take the wig, thank you. The record is scratched. It's repeated on loop. What? Okay, let's go up, I guess. What the frick? The cage must have been housed with bird, only a feather remains. I can reach from here. It looks like the lyrics of a song entitled The Last Song for You. The verses are scrawled so poorly as to make them illegible. The piano is so dusty, I dare say it hasn't been played in years. I wonder if it still works. Something is preventing one of the keys from depressing. There was a key hidden under the key. Small key for the bird thing. The key has no keyhole. Wait, then... what is this about? I have something for you. Look at it, it's she. Well, almost she. I need another thing. Oh, the small keys for the wardrobe. Wild Pigs, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Follow the enthusiast. Thank you for coming, Wild Pigs. Thank you for coming. I hope you like this. I hope you like my little persona over here. Small key to this. Ah ha ha. And a scarlet party dress. Pick it up. What I need though is something to put the mask back together. Like some sort of glue. Look what I have. Ha. Yes, just right. It looks more and more like the young woman in the painting. Ah, that wasn't me, wasn't the guy. What I need now is the mask. The question is, where can I find a string or something kind of like? There are so many deletions and corrections that it's impossible to read. No. I think I see in the other side of the window. It's very kind of distinguish what it is. Is this thing open already? It's locked. I can't even move it. Use the manuscript. Oh, the wallet must either crumble with the age. Can I go in around this place? No. Okay, I think I need to go into the into the fog we go. Into the fog we go. Why am I getting out? Wait, let me go to the gypsy. Maybe she knows something. Wait. Trash cans? It's just rubbish. Rotten scrap of food on discarded paper. So nothing. We can only wander around and get lost in it. The fog of the stars die. Maybe I don't need to follow the birds. Actually, I need to get away from the birds. The man could jump that new high wall, but the gentleman only enters by the door. Indeed, indeed. Is there anything over here? No, I can't go there. I have tried the birds, but let's try the other sounds, like the cricket. No, it actually threw me away the same. Okay, there must be something around here that I can use to, like... No, the thing is that... Nothing else in the wardrobe. What do I do with the score? Do I give it to him? These old scores, dull devoid of grace, get them away from me. I feel like I should combine them with the mask. There must be something over here that I haven't seen yet. The wallpaper is torn down, right? How am I going to be able to get through the fog if every time I go there it goes like it pushes me away? Oh, maybe I know what to do. Sing! The lady's singing down in the sewers. If I give him the partiture, maybe she will be singing something different. Keep walking, David. Keep on walking. No? Nothing here then? Oh, I'm stupid. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I think I know what I need to do. The tree outside the house, it has sap in it. I can use the sap to glue the mask together. There we go. That should do it. That should do the trick. So I go over here. I go from there to here. From here, I just need to walk all the way to the right. There we go. Now we go over here. We use the mask with it. No? Still no. The partiture, though, I can use them. The paper is too thin. It will tear apart. Ticket? No. No. So what should I do then? How am I supposed to do this? I'm running out of places to investigate. Yeah, there is something in the cage. It's a feather. The thing is that I can't reach the feather. Maybe I can use a score? If I blow through the paper roll, maybe I can manage to take the feather fly. Oh, got it. Aha. We have a feather. It's a big black feather with some gray spots in the base. Using the mask. No, that shouldn't do it. Using the thing? No. Using this? No. Okay, we have the feather. But why would we use a feather? And where? And why? And how? Now we have a feather. Should I use the feather on the tree? Looks like it. I managed to coat the feather with the resin. Now use it with this. I have stuck the pieces together with the resin. The face, it reminds me of the girl of the paintings. Got it. Got it. This is a tradition. Indeed, it's a tradition. Use the feather in everything. Okay, we got it. Got the thing. Now let's go put the mask on the lady. And the guy is probably going to have a freaking panic attack and is going to roll out the window. Hello, look what I have for you. Look, it's her. Daphne, you're back. Are you a figment of my melancholic mind? Are you the ghost of my dying music? No, it doesn't matter because you're here with me again. And I know exactly how to compose a masterpiece. Please take my violin. Now that I have completed my work, I have no longer use for it. It seems to be with her. It needs to be with her. Go to the mausoleum and place the violin where her heart lies. The angel of my music will guide you. Here, take the key to the mausoleum, my friend. I must go. Look for the simmer. Moldo Hialo Soto, first violin crooked. What is the simmer? No, what is the simmer? What is the simmer? Is it what the crows are searching for? Is it what you search for too? Oh, okay. I will keep moving. I will get going. Wait, didn't I? Who's playing the violin now? I am the one who has the violin, and I'm pretty sure I don't know how to play it. Okay, we have the mausoleum key. Let's use it. Open it up. Have a question though. Why is the... Here lies an angel. Great pity must be felt for those who did not hear her. Pity for those not blessed by her naive grace. Not shaken by her heavenly voice, trembling their souls into divine ascendance. Here lies Daphne. God rest with her soul. Yeah, I think Daphne has escaped. The sarcophagus is broken. Where on earth is the coffin? Who could have done this? A trail of soil leads from the sarcophagus to this hole. Was the coffin transported to here? What the hell is happening? It's locked. I can't see anything to this war thing. What was that? First, I'm gonna open this door. Done. Then I'm going to go, what the frick was that? Maybe I can see something into the keyhole. Hello? Darkness there and nothing more. Whoa! Okay, the door is open. I'm not sure I want to go in. Hello? With the help of River, the night Daphne hid from sun in the shadowy mist. Oh, she changed her skin for a strong bark, so her heart was forever concealed. Her dance frozen in the rustle of 1,000 leaves. Oh, okay, got it. Books with unpronounceable names in dead languages. Myths and legends this time, Norse tales, Greek, ancient Sumerian, other than I don't recognize some of these scripts I have never seen. So river, forest, and the other thing. What the frick, who are you? Hello, why are you in this darkness? I beg your pardon, sir, if I have startled you. What are you doing here in the dark? What are you doing here, sitting in the dark? Why, I'm reading these marvelous books. In the dark? But how can you see the words without any light? That is the only way to see them, really. That is, if you want to see the words on the other side of the page, the words from the shadows. Shadow always hide from the light, you know, so they can only be read in darkness. Are you the owner of this bookshop? Oh goodness no. The bookshop doesn't belong to anyone, not since I found it here. I am just a guest, an explorer of these ancient tomes. What about the man of the weird, it's red hair, tall and weird glass? Oh yes, I know of whom you speak. I see him here from time to time, pursuing the books. He will pick one off the shelf, glance at it, and then put it back. He and I never spoke, though. Why do you ask? Can you tell me which books the man pursued? Let me think. Ah yes, I recall him looking at Unexplored Places of the Empire. An excellent tome, very revealing and very rare. This bookshop is very fortunate to have a copy in this collection. I'm not sure what it is now, but I'm sure I can't be far. Excuse me the interruption. I will keep going now. A large collection of books. Books everywhere. Oh, the lady's here? What is this thing? A book lies on the floor. Its spines read Unexplored Places of the Empire. A page has been marked. Well, look at it. As known as Sila, it is a unique bay in the east of Baleshwar, near the jungles of Bengala, the place of the eternal fog. It is surrounded by tall, snow-capped mountains, usually covered in mist. The waters of the bay are very dangerous and rarely visited. The tree. It's a freaking tree. It's a massive dead tree. How could it have formed here inside the building and without sunlight? What is this? On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Sila. The patient with open and torn out, but the remaining fragments identify a song as The Search of Simurgh. What is that thing up there? Something caught in the branches. It appeared to be a page torn from the book below. We'll pick it up with the violin. Oh wait, this is the sarcophagus! Leave it there, my boy! Or go down there, that would work too. Well, let's go over here. Oh, this place now. Okay, got it. I know where to leave the violin, though. Here you go. Whoa! The violin has disappeared among the roots, as if swallowed up. The trunk seems to be expanding. That noise came from above. Well, let's go then, my boy. Whoa! The tree has grown. Some of the radica crashed through the window and into the street. It looks as if the tree has come to life. The branches have grown quickly. They have broken the window and sprouted outside. The street captured by the branch is gone now through, and from where a strong light comes in. Interesting. Now give me a second because my chair has lost a wheel. Done. The wheel is back in its place. Okay, so we need to go outside. Got it. Know exactly where to go. But first, I want to read the thing again to know where to go into the mist. How was the thing? It was river, sun in the shadowy mist. So river. Strong bark. 1,000 leaves. So river, bark and 1,000 leaves. So river. No, I was... Take it away again. Haven't I, like, hear it right? I'm confused. Okay, so nothing over here for now. Let us go into the other place. Here it is! The paper sheet capturing the branches is now within my reach. Reach it. It's a strange poem. Into the wind they sought for the king, but lost were the birds. They wept in suffering, and flew to the sea compelled by a need. They found their silence. Their quest was complete. Oh, got it now. Okay, follow that man. It's probably going into the fog, right? Yep, going into the fog. Now we can do this riddle. Okay, so into the wind. Got it. Into the wind. The birds. Birds. Birds is done. To the sea. Can hear it. This is the sea. Where the freak am I? And then they found their silence. Now where am I? I can get an achievement, the short path. Where the freak am I now? Hello? This is not London, my dude. Whoa. Hello? Your ticket, please. Here you go. Thank you. Please come in. Oh, one of them is dead. Well, we were 4. But probably oh, now my joke is ruined. Poetry, where the horror never stops. Poetry, indeed. Happy little tree. Now what the frick is this? Theater! Hello, Jeremiah. I knew you would find us eventually. Welcome to our humble performance. You were there. You were part of the group. You don't remember my name, do you? I am Alexandre. What is it all of this about? What do you want from me? From you? Nothing, dear Jeremiah. It is you who came here searching for answers. It is the same as when you joined our group. We each came with our own reason. Do you remember yours? True philosophy, true science, true religion. True philosophy. Indeed, it was our thirst for knowledge that drew us together. No one waits for us out there, dear Jeremiah. There is no one who will come for us when our hour comes. We have been alone until now. How did I end up in London after being buried in the boarding school? The will protect us. It is by his design that we should meet again, but we are not the only ones who take shelter beneath his wings. His influence and power is ever expanding, ever reaching. Do you not feel him beckoning? I only want to wake from this nightmare. This is no nightmare. It is a show, a performance. The truth we seek lies beyond the curtain. Now we have crossed the point of no return. The lights are on, the stage is set, and soon you shall meet the actors. Welcome. This belongs to you. Ooh! Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh. Dearest Herr Dr. Wakefield, if you're reading this, then you have followed my instructions to arrive at the agreed upon address. Good. I apologize I cannot accompany you immediately. My own investigations have demanded a certain unanticipated degree of attention. I have determined that your patient David is in serious trouble. I will contact you with more information post-haste. In the meantime, discretion is of utmost importance. Your friend, Johann Kaufmann. Incredible. The last door to Four Wisdom was founded by 1,471 backers. It was published in October 13, 2012. The adventure continues in episode 4, which is immediately! Previously on The Last Door. After escaping from his burial, David finds himself in a cellar of London's darkest slum, the Old Nickel Rockery. In his pocket, he finds a ticket to a show called The Four Witnesses. David walks through the mysteries following a strange man who seems to guide him. He learns the legend of the Simurgh, the king of birds. Following his trail through a dreamlike land of fog, David finally meets Alexandre, a member of the secret group David and his friends had at school. Alexandre welcomes David and speaks of an entity called the Bird, and has been calling them ever since the experiment they conducted back then. There is no turning back. Excuse me? I have made my mind. What is happening? Oh, I'm controlling this guy. I'm ready. Who's ready? Is David ready? Like, he's okay with this? Go on, do it. Yes, it looks like it. Do it! Do it! What the frick is happening? Yeah, it was big. We're gonna play chapter 2. And next week we're gonna play the second season. It's going to be amazing. Enrique Cabeza. Let us skip actually this. I want to go straight into the game. I know everyone deserves the due credit, but I want to continue. Oh, stars. Can you see all these stars twinkling in the black outer abyss? All the constellations traced by human eyes in long distant eras. Look now for the forest in the valley, to the old tower, from the last tree in the distance to the stars in the sky. And even the stones beneath our feet are just silhouettes that hide the truth from our poor senses. Ancient shadows that hang over the veil that hides the world. As if it were the curtains of a theater, the veil separates the truth from the lie. The veil is a place, David, a place of mist. Anthony Great's abilities brought you here, but his influence will soon fade away. The mask of lies will descend over your eyes once again. What the frick is happening? You must find the door, as I did. The door that gives passage through the veil. Open it and we will walk together beyond the mist. I suppose you are wondering why I called you so urgently. I cannot deny it, your letter was truly mysterious. I have been traveling, Doctor, to Scotland. Have you heard about the massacre of St. Hall? Why yes, the tragic event has been the continued object of speculation and grim rumor in every newspaper in England. For weeks now, pamphlets have acclaimed that all kinds of macabre things took place. But I don't understand, how is all this connected with my patient? He was there, I'm afraid he's one of the victims. Dear God! Are you telling me my patient has been murdered? Murder? Thankfully not. Please excuse me for alarming you. I did not mean to give you this impression. Herr David was attacked but survived. What happened to him then? It seems the criminal was caught by Herr David in the midst of the act. Then he tried to do the same thing to David that he had done to the others. Fortunately, the nuns arrived in time to unearth him from the coffin. Herr David was hospitalized. The nurses report that he remained unconscious for an entire day. What was David doing there? Many years ago, the St. Gall Hospital was a boarding school. It appeared that both your patient and Mr. Beckford spent a part of their youth together there. We can assure that Herr David was investigating something. He believed he had found a clue related to his friend's death. What was the cause of those awful deaths? No one knows for sure. The victims were afflicted with terrible wounds. All of them had an expression of utmost terror on their faces. I suspect you did not find Mr. David in the hospital. Indeed, he was already gone by the time I arrived. I have not been able to determine his whereabouts till now. Blah, 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 blah. The curse of fatal death. Indeed. I see. What conclusions do you draw from all of these circumstances? I have some theories, but I would prefer not to reveal them until events have unfolded. In all of them, there is a fundamental element whose role has not yet been revealed. And what leads us to this conclusion? It is something that the Holy Sisters found besides Herr David within the coffin. An empty hypodermic needle with traces of an unknown substance. Oh, this episode I remember a little. It was super dreamy, super weird. Ancient shadows. I'm sure this is the place. Alexander House must be ahead. This episode was super weird if I remember correctly. The ancient castle of Pepensy rests in the distance. It was a garrison first built by the Romans, but was abandoned and has been ruined ever since. There is a large iron bar latching the door. We'll pick it up. It is quite odd that the door was latched from the outside. Well, I can't see, damn it. I can't see shit, so no going there. Open up. Nothing. It's latched. I can't open it from this side. I mustn't regard the statue puzzle. I spent so long on it. I don't even remember that. No one is answering. Perhaps I should go inside anyway. I will just tell the household that I'm an old friend to come to visit. This lady again. Strange woman stares down at me, glaring with a silent reproach at my intrusion. Footsteps. There must be someone upstairs. Yeah, but first let's go into the living room. It could be Pensville Castle, but in this painting the garrison is not in ruins. A couple of old teacups in the table. One of them is full and still warm. Pick it up. Well, don't do it. I don't care. David, you do what you want. Is there anything over here? No, but what is out here? Uh-huh. I see a light source. I will take it. Another lamp. Take it. David, take it. Just some old bottles. And open this door, David. Perfect. But I'm pretty sure there must be something here, right? A pantry with species and ingredients. No, just a pantry with ingredients. Oh, what is that, though? That's something for sure. It's a diary. This is the last thing written. The last page can be ripped off. October 12, 1887. It's been a while since I can't devote any time to this diary for reasons beyond my control. An event most tragic has taken place in this house. Mr. Dupré has gotten ill, immersed in an everlasting stupor from which it seems he shall not return anytime soon. Since the accident, I patiently take care of him. The doctor treatment don't seem to do any good. I feed him like a child and make sure that all of the sculptures in the house are turned towards the wall. What else can I do? October 13. The clockmaker just left. He has done such a good job. In the end, Mr. Dupré is not going to be able to notice the change in the clocks that he had so insistently requested. In this state, time will not be a problem anymore. This looks like the diary of a member of Alexander's household. What happened to them? So all the statues must be looking in a certain direction. Oh, I saw a cellar. The cellar is locked. I see another door. Open it up. Where does it lead? Outside. Wait, what was that? Oh, I thought this was a person. This shape, like, this is the body, this was like the torso, and this was the head. I can't see it now. An ancient stone well. A rope hangs inside, disappearing into the darkness below. The rope has broken. I will keep this end. The bucket is up to the bottom. A tombstone. Oh my god. It looks like someone was buried here. I can't dig it with my bare hands. So we need a shovel. What about this tree? The bare branch of the tree stretching to the sky breaks the night into 1,000 pieces. I love the descriptions of this game. They are so poetic. So beautiful. Let's go over here. I have a rope. And I'm not afraid of using it. Up, David. Go up. Oh, that's me! The silhouette of a man. It bears a strong resemblance to Alexandra. Oh no, Alexandra, okay. The silhouette of a woman. Hello? Alexandra! Alexandra, it's me, David. I'm sorry if I startled you. Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Is everything alright? Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Are you hurt, maybe? Can you stand? He's staring blankly at some distant point, as if he has not heard my question at all. What's going on? You told me I should come here, and I came as soon as I could. Can you tell me what is happening here? He gives no answer, but persistently stares at something nearby. He appears to be in some kind of hypnotic trance. When I was downstairs, I could hear a swarm. I heard a footstep. Were they yours? Or is there someone else in this house? For a moment I felt a flash of hope that he was looking at me, but he is unresponsive. Alexander, please say something. I don't know what to do. I don't understand. Just what happened to him? Open the window. Alexander, let me end your life right here, right now. He looks miles away. Oh yeah, the clocks though. The cuckoo clock is covered with dust. It seems to be missing an important piece, the bird. The face of the clock has been turned. Oh, that's right, it's turned. Interesting. What is this over here? There is an inscribed notation in this piece of paper. The veil is something we sense in our innermost being incessantly. In vain do we waste our life craving to tear through. It is Salatal, the curtain behind which the great wings beat. Inside its ancient mist inhabit the shadows of those who left. The table holds nothing but a box in the description, Laudanum, to be taken in case of anxiety. It is empty. Oh, Laudanum, you took a lot of Laudanum, my friend. That thing was not good for you. A misty dock overlooks a great ocean, Ghoul's Will. Okay, well, why can't I open? Well, there must be something else to explore this way. A portrait of an old man, maybe a ship captain. It looks like he's trying to guard this chest with his stern glare. Open the chest, David. A huge tray is made of wood. Open up. There is a large iron hook inside. Take it up. I take this hook. There was a fragment of the diary under the hook. August 5th, 1887. Who's in? Claimbus, hello, welcome. So many details in so few pixels. Indeed, indeed. You're late. No worry, don't worry about it. Don't worry for being late. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I can't work in the basement anymore. Those wrecked sculptures, I feel them stalking me in the darkness. I know it is not possible, but I can hear the crunches, the flapping wings, stone grinding on stone. Their frozen paroxysm. With what evocative art were those gestures conceived? An eternal movement, a tension, an impossible struggle to get back the life they never had. I might place them outdoors, in the greenhouse, and let them all devour them, and wasps make nets in their hollow hearts. Okay, we have a hook. What's over here, though? There is blood on the floor. Oh no, this is not blood. A camera tripod. This is a dark room. That's not thing. That's glass. Picture hanging from a cord. They look as if they were improperly developed. You can hardly distinguish anything. Yeah, this is grass. Red tinted glass cover used to mask the lamp. It's complete shadow on the floor. Got it. A lamp's hanging in the ceiling. The image of a couple wearing red rat mask. It's a festival. At a festival. It's a big book of home chemistry recipes. A few pages have been bookmarked and some articles are underlined. Collodion for photography. Collodion is the vehicle by which the photographic chemicals are united upon the surface of the glass and the sensitive coating produced. Many formulae are published for this article to which great value is attached. Some suppose that to its particular composition belongs to principal causes of failure or process. This is only in a degree true. To develop a positive image. This is done by pouring upon the plate about 1 ounce of the vitriol spirit solution and only then adding 5 or 6 drops of cyanide acid. Then the plate must be thoroughly washed in water to remove any excess of the chemicals. The cause of failure. They would almost require a chapter by themselves. A long experience convinces us that 9 of every 10 failures occur from a want of care, the presence of their negligence. One cannot be over nice, careful, or cleanly. The best results will always warrant the most painstaking. If this mistake is made in order to specify in the formula, quickly flow clean water over the plaque and start again. Okay. An instrument whose working are beyond my knowledge. What is this? A glass containing a yellow substance. The label reads cyanide. Let's take it. So I need first, well, I need red light if I want to do anything. A bottle with the copper tain. So we are needing a lot of more, a camera tripod. I need a camera. I need a lot of things. Let's go and get those. What's over here? Again, a picture of an angel with a gentle face. A boss with his face turned around. What is down there? I see something. A large envelope of black felt, covered in dust and ashes. It is labeled with a warning. Do not open it under white light. Got it. So it's a picture. It's a letter. Rat Mask. This is a whole be a good password. Rat Mask Festival. Indeed. Dear Alexandre, I have excellent news. A contact from the university has given me access to a 12th century alchemical tome containing an amazing formulary. This is no doubt that sometimes mere contemplation makes the mind to places to otherwise it would have never visited. Leafing through the grimoire and marveling at the exquisite illumination of its pages, I have been struck by a sudden epiphany, a radical but elegant method that I have decided to try. Forgive me for not providing any information about the method itself. As soon as I get definite results, I will write you immediately. I believe fortune has truly smiled upon us today. Vividet Nequiciat, June 8, 1887. This seems an invoice. May this document serve as a record of payment made correspond to following work. The cuckoo clock mechanism has been modified to give the strokes exclusive at 6:15 in the afternoon. In addition, a special device and a switch have been added to synchronize all clocks in the house. The shelf is lined with strange and complex books. Some titles include The Movement of Shadows, Preserving the Mind, and Lesson Beyond Nature. So all the clocks in the house have been tempered to ring at 6:15? 6:15? I can't touch anything. Like, there is nothing to do here. Okay, let us go out of here. Let's just go into the greenhouse because we already have the things. Okay, we have light. Let's go in. This puzzle might be hard to people who don't know how to read all clocks. I actually know how to read all clocks. A station running with a wings spread, its head is missing. A jar of vitriol oil. I must be careful, it's powerful acid. Pick it up. Statue manager covered in mold. It's glancing at me with a sad gesture. Okay, we have the... This paint looks like it's been broken from the inside. Okay, I have the acid. I have the acid, the thing. What I need now is the red light. David! What happened if I put you the hook? Oh, I know. I have this hook now. Within the mud and dirt inside the bucket, there was a small bead of brass. Oh, I now put it in the clock. Bird. A little brass bead. When I shake it, it makes a noise as if there was something inside. Let's just put it over here. The birds fit perfectly. Okay, now I can move it. The face of the clock has been turned. Yeah, I know, but I want to... There is something I'm not doing here. I know the face of the clock has been turned. What about if I, like, move the hands around? There is something I'm not doing right. Wait, all the clocks in the house are synchronized, so I need to find another clock. This one. There we go. A well-crafted grandfather clock, but it seems to be out of order. One of the hands is missing. Damn it! Where can I find the hand? This room is one that I haven't, like, explored that much. But it doesn't look like I have anything in it. Anything in here? No. No. Well, there is nothing in here. Oh, is this thing open though? No. The cellar door is locked. Maybe something back in the beginning? Now that I have a light, I can see something. All ruins lay in the path. It seems a Roman style, but there is blood here. What the frick? Oh, it's a deer. The corpse of a deer. Its abdomen torn open. It looks recently dead. No, this is where we came from, so nothing here. There's a lot of blood. Wait, can I use the lamp? No, it was a good idea, but it's not the thing. For a moment, I thought I was going to be able like to use the blood as a red thing. So where is the second the minute handle thingy? Can I take it out from here? No, I cannot. My good friend, do you have something in you? He looks miles away. Scribble annotations, I have already read those. Loud on iron in case of anxiety. I think the statue pussy I was recalling in the different episode after all becomes it's during daytime. I see. Maybe it's for the episode 6, maybe. Episode 5 or episode 6. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one. I have no idea. Is there a clock over here? Wait, it was something like... The clock has been modified to keep the stroke exclusively the quarter past 6. So 6 and a quarter. It's a letter. Yeah, already read it. An angel with a gentle face. Statue facing outwards. Nothing here then. Oh! Oh, now I have the light bulb. Okay, and the light bulb, I should put it in blood. There we go. That should do it. A little macabre, if you ask me, but when it works, it works. If it works, right? Hello! Now let's put the blood in the thing. Blech. Now it's covered in blood. We have a red light bulb. Perfect. I'm intelligent. Super intelligent. I know how to solve these puzzles without getting to a walkthrough. Super intelligent. Or the puzzles are super easy. I don't know. Now let's put this thing in here. Red. Open the envelope, my dude. What the frick? The image has faded out. Why though? Open the envelope. Open the envelope. Inside the envelope there is a glass sheet. It looks like a photographic plate. Well, David, you said. Okay, that being done. Now, what did I need to do? Let me see. No. 1 ounce of vitriol and... Okay, 1 ounce of vitriol. And then cyanide. You have applied the liquid in the correct order. All that remains is to rinse the plate. Water. An image is appearing on the plate. It's a photograph of Anthony and Alexander. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my god, I haven't had a jump scare like that in a long time. Whoa! Oh my god! Jesus! They're back in the frame! Yay! They're back in the frame! Oh my god! Let me get the hell out of there. My god, I jump! Oh boy! Alexander, do you recognize this photograph? Take a look. It is you and our old friend Anthony, and there is someone else buried in the background. Who is the third figure? Does he mean something to you? The bird awaits. A piece of clockwork hand. The bird awaits. He's breathing heavily. He seems to be lacking air. Oh my god, that jumpscare was amazing. I love it. I want more games that jumpscare me. I can put the clock hand in its place. I only need to set the clock to the correct time. 6 past quarter. There we go. 6 past a quarter. There we go. That should do it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay. So this is not 6 past a quarter. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 down. 4 down in the hour margin. There we go. Let me see it now. I think I went the wrong way, didn't I? Or maybe I need to put this thing like this. But it's not 6 past a quarter. This is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 11 and a quarter. This should be it. I'm reading this. What? What the frick is this? Oh, didn't you know I have this thing? Okay. Okay, no. Let's go for 6 past a quarter. Oh, I can just hold it. Does this thing makes the clock in here move? Yes, indeed it does. Okay. What we need to do is to put the hour over here and the minutes over there. Got it. There it goes. Sound came from upstairs. We need to summon birds, but I don't have enough knowledge. I don't want to summon this bird. Okay, what is this? Sail at all. The bird has bored out of the stroke. Now it's back open. There was a key inside the bird. Solid wall. He's having some kind of seizure. He's trembling out of pure horror. Open up the door. Oh, but Jesus Christ, this is the second time. I love it though, but Jesus. A dusty carpet of Asian origin. Mullen dust covered the portrait, making the subject indistinguishable. The piece of fine furniture has several drawers. Oh, we can open one. So open one. Inside one of there is a garden shovel. Well, I can go outside and dig the grave and dig the grave. There remains of a Roman mosaic behind this wall. I can't distinguish anything clearly. An ancient statue in poor condition. What the frick is this? A book written in a language unknown to me. There is a scrolling notation written in English in one of the margins. This and no other is the function of the serum we manufactured at the boarding school when we were young. It is something that we didn't understand at the time, to accompany the mind to the proscenium of the big theater, and there help us to look behind the curtain that separates the world of men from the land of the truth. To look, I say, if anything, to apprehend an image of what lives there. Just that. Will the hopo allow us to raise the curtain enough to walk off the stage and go beyond? What's this? A huge scale full of leftover and dirt. Animals have been captive here. Innumerable jars full of murky objects suspended in for all the mind. Jars and test tubes. Everything is soaked in chemical residues and the air is filled with the smell of vinegar. A bunch of dust-covered beakers with repulsive liquids. A few of them have developed fungi inside. Unlabeled bottles of lab equipment. Was this thing always looking this way? Probably. I better not think too much about it. Here, birdie. That's how you talk to Sarkol, probably one of the eldritch things going around. Just here, birdie. I love humanity. Dig. What is it? The log is very rusted, almost shattered. Petrol on it. Oh boy, what the frick is this? The remains of a humanoid body with a grotesque animal aspect, maybe a small ape. It has a collar with some engraved words on it, Old Mike. Besides the corpse, there is a paper leaf. Dear Alexandre, undoubtedly your methods are definitely stronger than mine. How do you manage to get results with such alacrity? On another note, my epiphany with the treatise of alchemy was not accidental. When examining the text closer, I have come to the conclusion that for a time, Raimundus Lully saw the same thing as we did. In his account, he describes a formula that he calls hopoe. Yes, like the legendary bird. It closely resembles the serum with which we have worked so far, except for a minor difference. It's a pity what you tell me about old Mike. I hope he gets better soon. Bidetnes Quisiat, July 2nd, 1887. What do you have in your hand? The skeletal fingers of the creature are clutching a roll-up canvas. It's a map of the stars. Thank you, old Mike. We'll keep it going now. Canvas. Daneb, Vega, and Altari. It's some kind of navigation map. Several constellations are marked. Oh god, that's the sound of Alexander. Come on now. Move faster. Move faster, David. David, move. Alexandre! Oh, what the fuck? Again with the jump scares. Jesus! Some dire pages on the wheelchair. The paper is ripped apart as if someone has stripped it off for the book hastily. October 31st, 1891. What is happening in the chat? The bird is awakening. It's an eldritch god. Alexander walking barefoot on a Lego. Probably. I wrote this in the light of my desk lamp, hoping to be able to remember it all when the bird finally sings and the sun blessing dispels the dark shadow of the mine. During the whole afternoon, a strong wind hit the valley. so strong that it has cracked the larger branch of the old oak in the garden. I found it hard to get sleep during these nights, so I read a lot while accompanying the professor. I don't really know when exactly I fell asleep. I was awakened by the chill of the night, which was seeping through the open window. I looked outside and saw him. The professor was miraculously awake. What was my joy to see him standing on the balcony, watching the valley with a true serene expression, enjoying the fresh and calm air right after the storm. I felt that a blessing had fallen upon the house, and for a moment I felt immensely happy. I stared at him for a while without saying anything, being afraid of dispelling a vision I hadn't believed possible for a long time. And then, in the midst of the silence, I heard a sound that froze me in my seat and snatched all my calmness with such a terrible chill that I will never forget. A loud noise beside me, a low pitched as the drag of the slab. Mr. Alexander snored, who was pleasantly asleep in his bed. I have already made a decision. I will leave this house. Yeah, you should probably do that. What is this now? A statue is holding something. It's a lens, mounted in a metal ring. Maybe the canvas? I'm pretty sure I need to use this. Something to do with the stars, probably. But where should I put the canvas, though? Probably not here, though, right? No, I still see it like this. So I need to go outside, probably. Anything over here, though? No, I still looking at the thing. Okay, now I need to go outside. The guy says something about a branch in the old oak tree. Maybe I need to go into here. No. Nothing here then. Oh, the canvas roll in the basement. What the fuck was that? What was that? What the frick was? Oh! Oh ho ho! See it now. Yeah, stop seeing that. Stop seeing that. Stop seeing that. What the frick? There is a dark hole in the center of this room. It delves into the depths of the earth far beyond what I can see. Well, we have this thing. The crystal repair from the telescope. Summer triangle. Oh. Oh, I see. I need to draw the summer triangle. Let me see it again. Deneb, Altair, and Vega. A wooden secretary desk, beautiful carved. The flip-flop has no knob or lock, just some strange symbols. Oh, I see. I need to... Okay. Yeah, if I could actually, like, have the map with me. There are 3 down there, and I go for the middle. Then there is 1 up there, and then there is 1 over there. So 3 down here. There, this must be the 3. Then it does like this, and it go up there, and then it goes over here. Ha! I got it! Correct, this is a summer triangle. Let me see the weird trident, B, and something else. So weird triangle, B, and the other one. There we go. Yes! There is a small cabinet with 2 slots for syringe. Only one of them remains. That voice again. It comes from the bottom of the pit. Here you are. Alexandre! Alexandre! A part of surgical instruments and some jars with chemicals in them. There is a chair in the middle of the room. This is what you asked for me to search for, is it not, Alexander? Am I right? The last door. Silath Hall. The last door. We can cross it together. What should I do? I am waiting for you, here in the mist. It's nearby. I can hear it. What is nearby? What do you hear? I hear the beating of its wings. It knows where we are afraid. I am ready. Sit down. Ow. Do you think that we will find any clue here about Davy's whereabouts? The police must have taken almost everything, but we have no other leads to pursue. Hopefully they have overlooked something. What about this room? That room was locked before, wasn't it? There is a sealed letter between this table and the wall. It looks like her Benchford never sent it. I think it's the best that you read it. Dearest Alexander, please, you must reflect on this. We do not yet know what we are dealing with. If you were to open the door, it might stay that way, an open way for whatever lives to the others on the other side. We better not cruciat. Ooh. Ooh la la. This is not yet over. The Veil. The adventure continues in Season 2. Woo! 2040 backers, February 14, 2014. Okay, that was incredible. I love it. I love it a lot. So much fun. What do you think about this game? Such a cliffhanger. Indeed, indeed. Matcha green tea, I haven't. What do you think about this game? It's so cool, isn't it? Still love it. Indeed, me too. I still love it with all my heart. I played like in 2014, I believe I played it. 2015 maybe. Such a great game. Such a good work over the story, right? Like it's super misty, like the Mist of London, exactly. Such a good game indeed. What do we have in extras though? The Morgue, Death Sentence, Wander in the Fog, Bench of Wake. What is this? What the frick is this? Here I have the police and medical report. The letter is still blank. According to the police, the deceased's name is Father Ernest Glynn. The man immolated himself. What is this? History, that, and that. There was something wrong with the water pressure valve. An anatomical model built of actual human bones. We'll see if the police report is right. Good lord, what a mess. I'm not just sure I need to cut it at all. I will know what to offer a preliminary examination of the cadaver. The skin is all scorched. The cause of death is probably shock caused by the sudden burns. A horrible way of passing. What could lead a man of God to commit such an act? All that remains is to file the medical report so he can receive the proper treatment a fine gentleman deserves. Extras. Tiny minisodes. We're gonna see them all today. This case still puzzles me. If he wanted to commit suicide, why did he have to do it in such a painful manner? Was he drugged or intoxicated? I should check his stomach for sign of poisoning. Alright, the stomach looks fine on the outside. Now I should open it to check its contents. I will need a sharper blade. Scalpel then. What is this? There is something strange in here. It looks like a piece of paper. I need something to keep the stomach away. Pincers. It says a note. Ernest Glynn, Jeremiah David, Alexander D. Hughes, Ashelder. A couple look with the 4 names. One of them is crossed out. I think I should inform the inspector immediately. Hugo. Who is Hugo? Ah. Okay, let's go for the next one. Death sentence. Francis Baldwin. After being certified of your guilt by peer jury, we found you guilty of the wicked and violent murders of 14 innocent and sick people. Because of this sentence, I am hereby authorized to execute you at this very moment, by hanging today in the sight of God. Would you like to make a final statement before we proceed? Why would you say that I am mad? Oh, it's this guy. You should have seen how merciful I proceed with that love. I saved them, I released them, now they are in a better place. Do you still believe I am mad? Wow. Wandering in the fog. She's the only survivor. What happened to the others? They are all dead. I would like to talk to her. Oh, it's me! This lady is the only survivor of all the experiments. Good afternoon. Oh, it's me! I say that phrase all the time. Good afternoon. My name is the Lost Chevalier. I am a doctor. My name is Johann Kaufmann. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? Please be careful with what you ask me. This Parnell state is delicate. I am perfectly fine and able to talk, sister. Thank you for your consideration. Now, doctor, I understand you want me to repeat my story. I will be thankful to hear it, indeed. I will stay outside if you need me. I am a sane woman, doctor. I am in complete control of my mind and reason. You do not dare to question it. I certainly wouldn't. Then I will commence. I woke up in the dark. The room was small, so narrow that I could touch the wooden walls just by raising my elbows. Where were you? Could you recognize the place? I couldn't tell at first. For a moment a most dreadful thought crossed my mind. What if I had been buried alive? When I got out, I found myself in my parents' house. I hadn't been there since they sent me to school. Were your parents there? Did you see anyone there? Your parents or maybe someone you know? No, they were not in the house. Nor was any servant I had known in the years of my childhood. I was alone. I could feel the humid air on my skin I could smell the scent of the long-time abandon. I walked the rooms, unsettled by the silence. The place had the bleak feel of a ruin. Then I saw someone, in the opposite end of the corridor. An old woman stared at me. Who was she? An old woman, who was she? How should I know? I hadn't seen her before. I followed her out through to the back alley and into the street. I got lost in the burg of Aberdeen. The streets were deserted and a thick fog covered everything. I thought I had seen the old woman through the fog once or twice, but they could have been just shadows. So the city was empty? No, not completely. I met some people, vagabonds. One of them was a priest. I remember a novelist and a boy too. Tell me about the novelist. Tell me more about the novelist. The woman had never written a word. She created only her mind, you know. She could tell the story sentence by sentence with perfect precision as I could ever heard a piece of her last work. What was the piece about? Do you remember anything about the novelist's work? Yes, the piece she told me was something like, the shadows of the past soon melted within the land that loves silence. Though through the fog they found themselves lost. Hoping for a sign from their gods, they set a camp on the beach, where 30 birds awaited to meet their crowd. Tell me about this priest. Where did you meet him? I met him in a stable. Good Lord, he said master among the beasts. Could you imagine the profanity? So the boy, what about him? I came across an abandoned carriage. The horse was long dead, its bones still harnessed to the car. There was a young man petting the carcass of the animal. Did you talk to the boy? Could you talk to this young man? He was deaf, but I think he could read my lips. When he spoke, he did with a clear accent. He said he could only listen to the songs of the departed. What happened then? As I walked, the fog got denser. I could barely see anything around. I finally met the old woman. She didn't say a thing, but gave me a cardboard card. Then she left. She gave you a playing card. It was one of those used to tell fortune. There was a drawing of it on a veiled person holding a lamp. Then the mist seemed to clear out and I could finally see. What could you see? A barren land, battered by roaring waves. There were thousands of birds, and then I realized there was something else. What was it? It was there, it looked at me. The burning dark inside, the shaking, the scream. That vision that I cannot understand. What is it, doctor? Have I finally lost my strength of mind? I believe your story. I believe you. I am sure that what you live was real. But I'm afraid that I currently lack any proof that I can confirm your account. I am sorry. I should leave. Thank you for your time. Wait, doctor. I have something else to say. When I first woke up here, there was something something beside me. Will this be enough proof? Enough proof. It looks like a tarot card. Oh la la. Oh. Beechworth's Faith. Wake. Oh, my father is dead. He does not look dead, but just asleep. I barely knew him, busy as he was traveling the world. What will be of a man with no aspiration for the other side to inspire or lead him? I knew I will come to this. Your father was a terrible mess of a man. I'm only grateful that he brought you to our home. Soon enough, not long after you were born. I hold no doubt that you will learn from his bad example and grow up to be a righteous gentleman. What could there be greater than the efforts of mortals to rise from their miserable condition? We will speak later, young man. We're busy. This is so sad. He was most dear to me. You know, your father was a complicated man. He had a strong character and was stubborn as a mule when he had taken that determination. He believed he had a mission in this world, though I am not sure he knew exactly what it was. That which avoids description, the unknown, provides men with a reason to exist. He does look dead, but just asleep. So this is bench work. Why did he do this? This is an obscure domain, its secrets taken by man from the silence of dangers and death. You are the young Bedford, is that right? Your father left you everything, Anthony. The house, his accounts, and all his belongings for you to receive when you come of age. He was very specific in his testament, though, that you should receive this promptly, his personal book log. These are the memories of my life, my research, and knowledge of the other side. Use them wisely, son. Oh! Interesting! I love it! Okay. That was amazing. That was super amazing. Take a look at this. The angels protect this house. Fail to escape your destiny. There are a lot of the full deck. I don't have it. Better safe silent. End the poor beard's suffering. Oh, I could have done that, couldn't I? While I put it alive. Discover all secrets in the game and read all the notes and diaries in the game. Did I miss some one? Did I miss some? Who would have thought? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this has been The Last Door Collections Edition, first 4 chapters. We're gonna play other 2 chapters next week, same day, same time. So I hope to see you there. And probably if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, I totally recommend you to do. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Whitebeard, thank you for Pix for being here. I wanted to say, if I get the subscriptions running this week for YouTube, I will move all my streaming over there to YouTube. So be sure to follow me there and hit the bell and all of that. Because if I get emoticons for that thing, I will move everything to YouTube probably. To live stream on YouTube. Okay, but now it's time to raid someone. So let us do that exactly now. Let me see though. Let me just do this. Go over here. Here we are. And now we will go for a raid. This is the thing that has happened. This is the thing that is freaking interesting here. We could go to Floating Megame, Unknown Concept. Who was No Concept? Oh, this lady! I will take you to No Concept. She's a great artist, a Spanish artist. She speaks both Spanish and English. So you can actually chat with her. It's super fun, it's super beautiful, it's super interesting, and she draws beautiful art. So let's go over there, let's go raid her. It's going to be happy. So we're gonna go there in... Let me... 3, 2, 1, and let's go!